Wow, it's Wulzy. Welcome back to the Wulzy Choose Block series. Let's finish this today. Last year, I put up polls on the community tab asking what blocks I should use out of a list of probably some of the worst blocks in the game, right? Or some of the most interesting ones. Naturally, you guys decided to spin that against me and choose the worst objects out of those selections to make it challenging. I'm beating this challenge today. I'll show you what we have to this moment. We have an assortment of rainbow blocks, bushes, all sorts of different colors. I kind of opted for a rainbow color scheme because it's the only way I can really make it work. And then we moved on to a higher range of objects. We have some electricity, we have hands, we have pyramid blocks, we have music notes, and that is pretty much it. There's really not much else to offer in this level, but I'm making it work. The rainbow blocks are coming in clutch. This part is a mess. This is an actual eyesore. I have somewhat of a headache looking back at this, but it's what's getting the level done, right? It looked sick at the time. It's really not a vibe. That part's made entirely out of music notes, and you can tell just by looking at it. Okay, we gotta keep our watch retention since this is the last episode in the series. I gotta have a wave instead of a ship. Thank you everyone for being on the ride. This has been one hell of a series. So smash the like button and let me know if you want me to run it again with some different objects in the polls. Dude, I can't see. Playing this level without preview mode is actually hell. I think at this point I can just move it really far away from me. I'll keep the overlaying rainbow block because that gives it a bit of interesting color. Okay, let's just grab all of this 277 and just shove it away because I can't deal with this random stuff just on top of me the whole time. And then when you've done that, just get toggled, dude. Please, I can't bear this any longer. Okay, we're gonna have to check hitboxes while we put a couple of bushes in here just in case, because you never know with these things. Can I like not have these brambles in the way of the gameplay? And that is the final click in this level. Oh, it's 56 seconds. I'm gonna have to put like a black screen with like, oh wait, I can't put text. I think I'm just gonna use rainbow blocks on the edges here. Oh, this is gonna be bad. You can't really like, wait. No, these objects exist. Oh, crisis averted, dude. I thought these objects didn't exist. Okay, well, I guess this is what's happening. Ooh, I can put them the same way on the top so that the way the rainbow faces is consistent. Also, literally just because this is ugly, how it touches the ceiling, I'm just gonna delete this and then just move these down. So I'm gonna select these. I'm gonna put them on a new color channel, which is just gonna be white blending with like very low opacity, maybe like 10%, something like that. So yeah, you can barely see them already. That's cool. Let's make these invisible right off the bat. So let's give these a group. I explained this horribly at the time, but I basically just set the rainbow blocks to low opacity, then made 10 copies with different groups here. The plan here is to make a nice little blurry effect once they're all in motion. Well, I was suspecting that this would be fully visible, but it's not. So I guess what I can do in light of this is just set color channel 8 or whatever it is to raise in brightness every now and then, like a little flicker. We can start that before the part really gets into it. So a shorter fade time even higher up, and then a slightly longer one back down, slightly lower than what it was. Yeah, that's neat, because look, some of these colors like jump up. That's awesome. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is set up a center point way down at the bottom of the level, all the way over here for these to rotate around on group 288. Then let's place a rotation trigger for the first group, 278, around 288 with 0.05 move time. It's only going to move a degree. We can kind of teeter this upwards. That's really far. I think just 2 would work. +1, +1, -1, -1. We're going to keep going down, and then we're going to meet in the middle. I'm using the y-axis just to indicate where I am, so I know that I can continue this loop and it works, right? We'll have a quick look in normal mode just to see how far the block actually moves away from its original position. It looks pretty decent, I'll say. With a bunch of layers, it's going to look a lot better. Okay, so then we are going to move it 1 to the side, go 279, 1 to the side again, 280, and just keep copy pasting so we have a little bit of a wave. Ooh, okay, this is looking very rough, I have to say. How do I make that move less? Okay, that looks cool. Let's just see how far away it moves from the actual hitbox. No, it's good. It's actually indicated well. Okay, we can kind of mimic that with some blocks, I guess. Why don't I just make it with a bunch of different objects? Hold on a second. That way we can properly decide what looks good after. This is how I'm gonna decide what block I'm using. I'm just gonna test what this looks like in normal mode. I'm kind of scared because what if this doesn't work? And oh god, I don't know how it looks towards the end, but I don't know about this one. I can't lie. Oh, the soul blades move way too much. And maybe the soul blades have got to go, but I kind of like the splitting up as the level ends. It's because the center point gets so far away at that point that you can't really rely on it. Dude, I don't know about all of this extra detail. I can't. So if I copy paste, move down, and then give a new group, and then just do the same until I reach the bottom of the screen. Do that for the top as well. So let's just put alpha triggers before this part starts for each of those new groups. 85%. Wow, that's like no difference at all. Hello? Interesting. Okay, I guess we're going from 0.5 down to 0.2. Okay, this could look crazy. It's fine. It's actually fine. This design has got to go. This design's got to go, dude. Oh my lord. I wonder if I take this opacity down here and use the rainbow blocks once again. Can I create some kind of background here? If I scale it up to 5 times and then add the new groups, might actually get away with this as a little background. Right there. Can I use that? Oh, I actually can. Yo. Thinking on the spot, Wulzy. Nice one, dude. Let's just group that as 293. We'll have that way down at the bottom, like 300 deep, and then have a move trigger right here on 3 seconds to back out, which should be the last easing. I can just jitter click that. Up 300. Nice. At that point, we'll lock to the x-axis. Yeah, about right here. And that can move towards us as well, at like minus 100 over 10 seconds or so. No easing. Rob, you really need to give us a drop down here. I'm sick of clicking these arrows. Just give us a drop down. Let us choose a type like ease, elastic, bounce, and then have like a in, out option for the arrows, please. Anyway, this should work. Just put the start pause over here so I can see. Should pop up soon. Okay, I didn't notice it move in, but it's working as a background. So there it is. I wonder if I can overlap those at all to make it more interesting, dude. If I do like a horizontal wave. Okay, so this can be 294. Now we copy paste to the right and add 295 and then 296. And we're just gonna overlap them very quickly. Oh, that opacity is huge. I don't know about this one, boss. They are very visible right now. I can't lie. There's no way that this idea makes it out the hood. I kind of lost my track, so we'll just stick with what we've got here. We can get rid of this movement to the left. We can keep them moved down, but then make them move up, whichever trigger it is. This one. We'll start that with 294, and what's the next 305. There's 11 layers here, annoyingly, but start that with 294, going up 3, and then the next block, the next one will go up, and the next one, and the next one. Hopefully it'll look cool. I'm just trying to layer these so I can actually place these triggers without having to worry about the other ones. So we're going to use this as well because we're going to have an ease in out movement, which is right on the other end of the easing. God damn it. And these can go like 30 maybe, and then after that we can go minus 60. So we're just copying the plus 60 minus 60 thing now. So hopefully they overlap interestingly. Let's see, they should be swaying from side to side. They do. That looks really cool. I hope that's how it looks in the actual level, dude. Rainbow blocks underrated. You thought you did something when you gave me these. You really didn't. I'm popping off. I'm popping off. We can use that as the background for the next part too. Let's go. I'm destroying this, dude. Easy peasy challenge. Give me something difficult. If you don't believe it, I'll do it again. I'll literally do it again. I'll run more polls with different blocks. We're gonna make them go up and down 60 as well towards the ending, just to make the cube a bit more entertaining, you know, because it wasn't cool enough. It transitions really nicely too, because it's barely opaque. Come on. Give me the sauce. Boom. Look at it. It's so beautiful. Oh, it stops pulsing. Whoops, that's my fault. Why does it stop pulsing, actually? Oh, I never finished this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, have that. What I'm probably gonna do for structuring here, because I'm lazy, is just set out a couple of arrows that just move to the side. I have 305, 306, 307. We'll just make it so you have to go in between them. So 305 is gonna go like 50 and then down 10. I guess we can exponential this. And then 306 is just gonna go to the right. And 307 is gonna go up by 10. Or maybe 5, not 10, because that's crazy. Let's just see how playable this is. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, how do I make the ending structures? I guess I just put bushes, because they look good right there. Yeah, this looks fine. Look at it. I guess we can just have a portal here that's invisible and then just hide the player just to make the ending a bit like, ooh. We shall just make a little tunnel here with a few portals that just go smaller and smaller. And of course, we'll have a bit of a safety net at the top. We'll just end the level right here with an invisible bramble, because why not? You're never going to hit that. Oh, come on. 59, 59, 59, 59, 59, 59, 59. 59. Come on, dude. Where's the end? Like, where does this end? Okay, 1 minute. Right, we're gonna make it 1 minute exactly, dude. Come on, back a little bit. Yeah. It's that right there. That's the ending. And it's really as easy as just taking one of these and just flipping it around, to be honest. Gonna scale it down, make it look cool. These blocks should get more detached because remember earlier, since the center point moved further away, the details that I had kind of broke. And I'm hoping that the block design kind of breaks, but is still in a readable state. Going through here and it just gets more and more detached. Ooh. Okay, maybe not the top one, but let's get rid of those. Oh, that's hard to read. What if I moved this across the level? Would that just break the whole thing? I feel like it would, because you would have a couple of objects that rotated from a previous point and then wouldn't ever get back to their original spot. So I don't know how this would work, but I just want to see what would happen if I moved this spot. Oh, that glitches it and makes it readable. I'm actually the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. Bow down. I'm literally the best, dude. So all I have to do is take a couple of these objects like I'm doing right now, and then we absolute position these, scale them up, put them on the lower group, which was like 292 or something for a different opacity. Oh, dude, I just got rid of 308. That's kind of important. We need, I think, 290 on this instead, so we can have a copy here, and then we can scale hack an extra copy just for a bit of variety. That can be 292. Yeah, because look at that. Look, why am I so good? Just taking what we already have in the level and just using it to our advantage. Who says rainbow blocks are, I mean, the bushes are kind of getting in the way here, I can't lie, but like, that was really the calmest episode I've had. Usually I have to rack my, oh, I missed the timing. Usually I have to rack my brains, but this is just working really well. Even with the particles, I don't even have to turn them off. Like, this is just pretty. Let's go to the end. Swish. Swish. That's it. That's all you have to do. That's the whole thing. I really don't have an end screen. What if I just threw up the blocks that I was allowed the whole time? Then I had the bush. I'm gonna use the color channel white for all of these, but oh wait, that could kill me. Let's make it negative scale then, just in case. Let me just check the hitbox on that. Okay, it's a tiny dot. Like, no way we die to this, right? Let's make these flash across the screen with like a 0.2 fade in and then a 0.5 fade out. Go. Let me just preview this with hitboxes off. I mean, that could be hype. I don't know. It's nothing too special. It's just a nice little touch at the end just to show like, yeah, I really did this with only these objects. Here we go. Yes! Perfect! Oh my god, that is flames. You know what? I'm gonna gas myself up. I'm gonna premiere this level on Tuesday. I was gonna just show the level off at the end of this video, but you know what? I'm making this a whole premiere, dude. This level is gas! It's a minute of straight doubt. Straight fire made out of the worst choices you could have ever chose. Wait, how do you play this again? You hit that purple, right? Dude, this is so hard to read, but I don't care. I really don't care. This level is art. I put my soul into this entire thing, and I'm so proud of this level. Can't wait to show it to you guys in full on Tuesday. I'm gonna be bougie and make it a premiere. I apologize. Let's go, dude. I love this so much. Thank you so much for watching the Wulzy Choose Block series. I really hope you like it, because I tried super hard with this. Oh my lord. Tuesday, 6 p.m. British time. We are premiering this level. Thank you so much for watching. Check the links in the description. Leave a like and subscribe, and have a good day.